Hey friends, Lissa here for another video. Today, I want to talk about exercise because I went for the first time in a really long time for a run, and I went for a 10K. I wanted to get my 10K time because I want to try and improve on that for the half marathon that I want to run in August again this year. And this time I want to actually train for it, and now that I have a little bit extra time, I'm going to start running and improving on that. But while I was running, I was thinking about exercise in general, and I've realized that my view of exercise has completely changed. Now that I'm at my goal weight, and I've been here for a good 6 months, I would say, I don't see exercise as a tool for weight loss anymore. And I used to think, you know, you would eat certain foods or you would have your cheat day or whatever, and you would then go to the gym and you would burn off those calories or whatever. That is how I've believed exercise has been my whole life. And yes, I always think of the health benefits and stuff like that, but I'm gonna get into that later. I always viewed exercise as a weight loss tool or a weight maintenance tool. But now I don't see exercise as a weight loss or weight maintenance tool anymore, because the diet alone is doing that for me. I really didn't exercise a lot while I was losing my weight, maybe once a week if I could get out. I have a desk job as a photographer, I edit photos, and now I'm helping all of you guys doing a lot of online coaching and working on my ebooks and recipes and stuff like that, and answering all of your questions on Facebook and YouTube. I really don't get out a lot, but I'm going to start trying again. I know I've made lots of videos about starting to try, but this time I'm serious. I really want to train for this half marathon that I want to do. But I don't exercise a lot. A lot of people ask me, what do you do for exercise? And yeah, I do the occasional squats here. If I remember, I'll do them while I'm curling my hair, or I don't know, leg lifts in the kitchen while I'm making salads or whatever. I'll do like little things here and there. Sometimes when I'm watching TV, I'll do, I have a pair of little weights at my desk, and sometimes I'll do, whatever random exercises I can think of at my desk. But it's not a lot, it's not often, and I'll go sometimes weeks without doing anything. And I know that I need to change that because of the health benefits of exercise, which now when I was running, I realized that my view has completely changed. Now, exercise is for health. Exercise is for all the reasons why we should be doing it, and not necessarily for weight loss. If you need to lose weight, yes, exercise is going to be a great tool. But once you get to your goal weight, it's no longer that. Once you're at your goal weight, you actually have to eat more to compensate for the exercise. If you keep exercising and burning like 500 or 600 calories a day, you're still going to be losing weight, which is not good because you don't want to get too skinny. You want to stay at your goal weight. So if you're going to burn 500 calories by going for a 10 or 15 kilometer run, or more calories than that actually, you're going to need to eat enough calories to balance that so that you're at a perfect balance for the day. So on days that I go for a really long run now, for example, yesterday, I ran for 10K, and then I went hiking, and then I went for a long walk. I think I clocked about 23 kilometers yesterday, and it felt amazing. But when I got home, I had about 8 bananas. As soon as I got home, I was so hungry, I just ate, and then I had a massive salad with a lot more dates in the dressing than I normally would. And this is to compensate for the exercise that I did. While you're losing weight, if you're adding exercise, you may or may not need to add extra calories because you want to be in that calorie deficit. And as I've always said in lots of my videos, if you're trying to lose weight, it's better to add exercise than to cut calories, because you don't want to compromise on your nutrition. You want to be healthy, and you want to be able to eat enough to for all the energy that you need, especially while you're working out. If you're cutting calories down to like say 14 to 1600 calories a day, and you need that extra energy, it's going to be really hard for you to get through your workouts. And if you need to work out to lose weight, then it's kind of a catch-22. You can't have either. So if you eat more and you just add more exercise, then the weight loss will be a lot easier. I lost 70 pounds just on the diet, really. I again, didn't do a lot of exercise, but now exercise is going to be for health. And I wanted to talk about the health benefits that you can change over instead of thinking of weight loss and weight maintenance and all that kind of stuff with exercise. Think of exercise for the health benefits. So you've got the cardiovascular and your hypertension benefits. So it's really, really, really important to prevent heart disease and to lower your blood pressure. Lots of studies done on exercise are showing that it's really good for the heart. So that's like the number one reason. The number two reason, stress and anxiety. It releases hormones and chemicals in your body that make you happy. It's awesome to go for a run. You feel good. You feel like you accomplished something, especially if you can, beat a personal best time or lift heavier weights than you did last time, or you're seeing improvements in your muscle mass and you're getting stronger. Those are all really good for your stress levels and your self-esteem, and it lowers anxiety. So a lot of people who have light depression, a lot of doctors will actually recommend you to do exercise before they prescribe medication, because a lot of time just adding exercise to your life on a daily basis, even just 3 to 5 times a week, 30 to 60 minutes a day, can really help with a depressive state and can really uplift your mood. Especially if you're going to go running in the sun and you can make some vitamin D at the same time, that's even better. Osteoporosis, exercise, especially mainly weight-bearing exercise, so get those weights out, that actually stimulates bone formation. And if you're eating really, really good amounts of greens, your dark leafies, your kale, your chard, all of those, broccoli is pretty high in calcium as well, sea vegetables are too. If you're eating a lot of those with the minerals and you're including weight-bearing exercises, that's going to help stimulate your bone formation and can prevent osteoporosis. Certain cancers, I didn't write down the whole list, but there are certain cancers that have a correlation to the amount of exercise that you do. So you can help to prevent some certain cancers. And finally, insulin sensitivity. I talk a lot about insulin sensitivity because if you're eating high fat, your insulin's not going to work properly because it can't open that lock to open the cell to let the sugars in. So you have high blood sugar and your body just keeps sending insulin. This is caused by a high fat diet, and most of us eat high fat unless you really, really cut it down. But exercise actually helps to deal with that problem, I think. Anyways, there is no definitive answer as to why exercise helps with insulin sensitivity, but it can help with that. It helps with sugar levels. It helps to balance that function in your body so that you can absorb the sugars and use it for energy. It's really, really good for diabetics, people with pre-diabetes, which is what I had before I went raw. It's kind of like, it's also called Syndrome X, which is kind of just insulin insensitivity. So you have a problem eating sugars and especially fats, and it's causing all these blood sugar crashes and cravings and all of that kind of stuff. And it's like pre-diabetes, which is what I had. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and start to think of exercise because it's healthy, not because you're trying to lose weight. Trust me, if you eat healthy and you are consistent and you get all your nutrition and you get your calories and you keep it low fat, eventually you will lose the weight. You should. It's just that it's a side effect of being really healthy. Weight loss is a side effect. So if you want to have the weight loss, then you gotta get healthy. You gotta treat your body properly. You gotta make those good choices, and you have to say no. Just say you don't want it and you're gonna move on and you're gonna have better choices tomorrow. And always love yourself. Always make sure that you're giving yourself the best and you're making the best choices for you. You know your body the best, so make sure that you listen to yourself and you're kind to yourself and you treat yourself with respect, and you'll get to your goals eventually. It does take time, it takes consistency and patience, but I believe in you. If I could do it, a lot of people can do it too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click like if you did, and subscribe to my channel to get notifications for more. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and YouFood, all at Raw Food Romance, and I just released my raw food coaching. I'm doing that via Skype, and you can click on the link below to my ebooks. You can purchase sessions on my e-store if you're interested in that. And I'm gonna go write more of my book, and I'm gonna go for another run because I'm gonna try and beat my time from yesterday. So I hope you guys have a great day as well, and till the next one, fruit on.